Yeah, so we are actually gonna head outside today because Tom Turton is out there with Boulder Designs, and let us tell you, it's very cool.
It is very cool. So Tom, what's going on out in the Colorton parking lot?
I'm trying to keep the Rocky theme going here. This, in all the time I have been at Color 10, this is the most unusual interview I think I've done because, well, you can see all right, this is Jeff Twitty first, and there you can see Boulder Designs by J&W Investments, I believe is the full title. Good to see
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Boulder. This is a big boulder, and there are other boulders next to us. What's the deal with this?
Well, what the name says, Boulder Designs. From start to finish, we design the boulder. It can be any shape, size, color. And then the really neat thing is we can put whatever you want on it, whatever you can really dream up.
Yeah.
And I sandblast them, and if they're multiple color, like this one here, I hand paint them, and it doesn't matter how big they are. This one here is about 3,000 pounds. Those are around 450, but our biggest one we've done is over 100,000 pounds. So we can go really big.
And so that no one is making a mistake, these aren't like prefab things. There are different kinds of stone, and what is this weigh? Almost 2 tons behind us here?
It's a ton and a half.
Ton and a half. Oh, that's almost 2 tons to me.
Yeah, and I'd like to tell you that we climb tall mountains and go into deep valleys to get these out of the ground, but we don't.
Okay.
It's engineered stone.
Okay, good.
We use the word engineered.
I make
them.
I would say, but what the whole thing is, this isn't plastic.
No.
This is about as permanent as a person could put in somewhere.
These will last a lifetime. We do headstones.
Yeah.
If the cemeteries will allow us, we do them for people. We do them for pets.
Well, I see this one here for Warrior's Journey.
Yeah, we're really proud to do this one for the folks that help our veterans.
Yeah.
This is getting installed tomorrow.
What in the world? I just have to ask, boulders? I mean, someone had to say, Jeff, what are you talking about, boulders?
Well, this started in Chicago as a landscape border.
Oh, okay.
Deal, and they were having an issue with cracking, and so they came up with an additive, that chemical reaction that got all the air and the water out of the rock. So we don't have that problem anymore. And it's cold up in the upper Midwest, and so it's hard to do landscape border whenever there's snow on the ground. So they came up with the idea to do the boulders when it was cold outside, because we can do this inside. I make them in the shop and then deliver them. And that's what this big trailer's for, and the crane on the back of the truck.
Okay, right. Crane on the back of the truck. You've got a winch over here on the trailer. It strikes me that I want to think the worst comment is like, no, I just need it a little bit over there, like after you've set it down. Do you run into a lot of that?
No, but whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put one up in a fountain before at Anthony Park, and we used a big telehandler for that. So whatever equipment's required is what we do. And so we got to do it safe.
Well,
Gotta be safe.
I would hope so. This is not anything to mess around. This isn't an amateur's
It's heavy
business.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, and you not only set things on the ground, but on raised plinths or whatever they're called
Whatever
as well.
the customer wants.
Yeah.
I can make other boulders that the other boulders sit on top of. So it doesn't have to be one great big one. It can be 6 or 7 that are stacked like puzzle pieces to make it look big. It's just whatever you can come up with or dream up, whatever. That's what we do. We design it and then we make it happen.
What kind of average turnaround if someone says, I'd like, and I'm going to say not something this big, but a memorial or something. What's the turnaround on
3 to 4 weeks, depending on. Sometimes it depends on weather. And 3 to 4 weeks. Worst case scenario, if I was super busy, would be 6 weeks, but can't go really fast because we do make these and they need a cure.
But just talking with you, you enjoy doing this.
Oh, it's so fun. It's very rewarding.
It has to bring a lot of emotional.
It can.
Emotions out in people.
The memorials, it kind of caught me off guard. The memorials are, I thought it might be awkward doing memorials, but people are so happy when they get them, and there's big smiles on their faces, even though it is a result of losing someone they love.
People want to know about the services that you do offer, all the different things you might be able to do. I'm sure boulderdesigns.net. You have a phone number, a location, anything like that?
417-880-4585 is my cell phone. Call me anytime. And my local website is Springfield Mo, www.boulderdesigns.net, and that's where you see my work. If you just go to boulderdesigns.net,
start Springfield Mode.
Yes, Springfield Mode.
Very good.
Yeah.
This has been interesting. I'm
Thanks,
serious.
Tom.
Never done something like this before. This is great.
Well, thanks for having me.
Give him a call. You want to talk about a memorial? This is like about as permanent as it gets. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Tom. What an awesome business. I love that.
Very unique, yeah.
Not something you see all the time. So, all right, here's the deal. We've been drinking coffee all day, and it's time for some food to get into our system. So coming up next, the ladies from Least of These are stopping by with another recipe for us to whip up.
That's right. Grab your aprons because we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.